God, Jim!
Pretty good. It's gonna be a triple kill. Jim comes on fire. Jim comes on fire. Angle, but couldn't land the shot. The dark scope, the two-piece! Oh my God!
Trató de darle ese carpetazo ahí, consigue eliminar a Pelusa y rápido se voltea y el ataque na marotagem, belo ângulo dele.
He's gonna be able to take out. Oh my God! Oh no! He was down to 1 second on the clock.
Já pegou bala na cara do Master. O ImPERium vai tentando fazer o primeiro. Da estátua vai tentar o tiro porrada e bomba! Vem! Clutch muito difícil de vencer, mas...
Square on the body that you hit. He no-scope for a follow right there. He no-scope.
Termina eliminando a Jackie, igual queda solamente vivo por parte de repente, consigue la primera baja de este round, se da cuenta que no se
Everybody, welcome in. I hope you guys are digging the 80s theme music, bro. We got this throwdown throwback situation going on. It's your boy Verdict, and as always, the GOAT. He has joined us today. The man, the myth, the legend, the ImPERium. How are you doing today, my guy?
I'm doing pretty damn good. It's the final day of the Mobile Mayhem. It is the finals. This is it. It all comes down to this. See, well, we have two series technically, but it all comes down to this final day. And I can dutifully let you all know that body shots are allowed. You want to send that psychological message over. You want to send that BM after you've just killed 3 players, killed your opponents. You shoot those bullets, man. You do what you need to do in game, because it's all about getting into the head of your opponent. So let you all know that the body shots are allowed.
Bro, if you see the body shots, go ahead and clip it, bro. That's how much it's allowed. I want to see it later on, too, bro. I want to feel
Sir.
that passion when you go and you've downed your opponent and you're about to get that bomb defused. I want to see it.
Exactly.
Pop up.
Exactly. Exactly.
I want that recoil to hit,
Exactly.
bro. That recoil.
Recoil.
That recoil.
Man! Recoil. Okay. So we do have a 3rd, 4th place matchup to get to before we get to the grand final. And then in between the 2 series, we will be bringing all of you, with regards to the awards for essentially the official award winners for snipers, rookie, and MVP. So there's a lot to come. Verdict, I'm genuinely hyped. Came into it, as always, a little bit tired, but the second I heard your voice, it's like a shot to the heart. It was,
Let's get ready
I'm
to
pumped.
rumble! I hope you can feel those vibes, my guy. I am not trying to, pull a fight night out here, bro, but I want to see somebody get knocked out, bro. It's that intense. We're at that point of the season, bro. This is the $3,000 tournament that the EU comp scene has been desperately needing. We've got a big best of 5 to start us off with, and then a best of 7 between Tragik and Nova, aka Elevate. I'm super excited about it. This has been the most anticipated matchup of the season, because who doesn't want to see Tragik take on Elevate, aka Nova? And I know they want to go by Nova now, but they've been Elevate all season, so I'm going to call them Elevate. I'm going to call them Nova. We're going to go back and forth. I don't care, bro. I'm just going to call it, how I feel at that particular moment. Right now, they're Nova, but in our hearts, they'll always be Elevate. So we saw that matchup at the beginning of the season, right? It was a 4v5, bro. It was tough to watch. It was tough to play it, I'm sure, but only call them Nova. Okay, I'll call them Nova, my guy. I will be professional about it. The team formerly known as, I'm kidding, Nova, as we saw the beginning of the season, like I was saying, that 4v5 situation, we really didn't get a big, a big impact from that, right?
No, but that was at the start of the season, right? Both teams have evolved and grown since then. Both teams have, clearly, of course, Nova just keep doing what they have done. And yes, there was elements of, are they a team? Aren't they a team for a small period of time? But at the end of the day, they're still being kind of ramping up, dominating the EU scene. Whereas Tragik, a newly formed roster off the back of the disbandment of what was a former Aphelion roster. And they've evolved, they've grown, and, even bringing it right back to as recently as the 80s event, right? What happened to Tragik was definitely devastating in itself. It was what it was. Can't get past it. They know what they could have done better themselves. Jim stated it on Twitter, which I saw, and they will have learned from that situation. And it is a chance of redemption, right? It's a chance for them to now go ahead and prove to Nova Esports that if it had been the same situation in the recent 80s event, that they definitely could have beaten them. Or is it going to be Nova, same team, new name, same result, on top? It's going to be a hell of a journey. It's going to be a hell of a fight, and I cannot wait to get to that moment. The maps are insane. The weapon and gun bans are insane. There's so much to come. I really cannot speak more highly of the grand final that we have coming up.
Oh, bro, this is like, this is the matchup we should have received on the first day of the stream. A lot has changed, obviously, as
Exactly.
the season went throughout. There were a few, setbacks that a few teams had to encounter, and we had a massive setback for Tragik over the weekend. Very unfortunate situation. As the body shooting, it is what it is. At this particular moment, dude, we're not gonna penalize you for it. So, getting more a little bit about this next matchup is actually gonna be Aphelion taking on Bunker Rock Esports up first. And from where I'm sitting at, it's looking like it might be a 4v5. I don't want to spoil anybody's hopes for seeing a 5v5 matchup that could result in more than 3 games. We may not get that here, so I feel like I'm getting robbed right now. So, you know, it's been this long to see. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I feel like I'm getting robbed, as these guys have played so well throughout the season. I hate to, you know, have their end, you know, the end of that season, the legacy of that team, you know, come down to a point where they get 3-0 because they can only produce 4 players. Now that's very unfortunate, but you know.
I agree. I agree. To be fair, Verdict. You know, it's definitely a bitter taste in the mouth if it comes down to this, because I can safely say that Aphelion roster has kind of somewhat captured our hearts, right? Coming into the Mobile Mayhem season as somewhat underdogs, right? And they've proven themselves massively. They've proven themselves big time, and like you said, for them to come into the fourth place game where money is on the line outside of Pride, for them to unfortunately kind of have 4 players up isn't ideal, to say the least. But the weapon picks, the map bans, and the weapon bans are through for the series.
We're going to start off with a hardpoint standoff, S&D firing range, and if it stays like this, a 4v5, we're going to see a Dom raid. If we're fortunate enough to see a 4th or 5th game, we're going to see a hardpoint Hackney Yard and S&D Crossfire. Aphelion opting to ban standoff, or no, S&D takeoff and hardpoint raid. ROG opting to ban hardpoint summit and Dom summit. Aphelion banning chopper. BK ROG opting to ban the Quixer, as it received the massive buff over the weekend. So I'm looking forward to seeing some Bison action and some MP5. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what I'd imagine. That is something that the players and the teams have to be aware of, is the patch and what that update brings, and how it does potentially, maybe not straight away, but at least over time will shift the meta on board. We are of course using the same rules as we had last week, which is what was the same as the AD Showdown, so it is a little bit different to what had been the Mobile Mayhem season up until last week. But either way, Bunker Rock, you know, they started the Mobile Mayhem season as 2 separate teams, right? They had Bunker Rock Black, they had Bunker Rock White. Quite quickly, they did collaborate together. They joined together. They joined forces to make this kind of unit of a team, and they have definitely shown up in a lot of ways. They have been disappointing at times, but at the end of the day, they're in this 3rd, 4th place match. They're going to be bringing the pain. They're going to be bringing the hurt. Shark, I'm looking to come out on top. Fortunately, it is a 4v5 in the favor of Bunker Rock, so I can't imagine they're going to have too hard of a job in this game 1.
Yep, we are going to see my guy Shark rocking the M4 LMG, bro, and this is a gun that I've seen actually been utilized a lot by players due to the recent update, and I've, you know, with the mag capacity and the damage that it produces, I'm kind of liking it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a basic skin that he's rocking there, as we do see P number 1 open up, and as we see it, a 5v4 is ensuing. It looks like this game and match might be over before we are even started off, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Also, multiple Bisons being utilized by the Bunker Rock players. It's actually 4 Bisons and that 1 M4 LMG. It does make sense for this standoff map, to be fair, because as much as there's a couple of close quarter combat areas, it does tend to be that kind of, you know, long stretch roadside between a tank and what is a B side in Search and Destroy area, and then you have a, you know, a couple of long stretches of roads. So that's where the Bison really comes into its own. Excited to see what Shark is going to do with that M4 LMG. It looks very solid. recoil definitely is controllable by all sets of the imagination, and see right now he is pulling out some tough stuff with this gun so far.
Yep, P2 transitions are going to lead to, again, 0 points for the guys over at Aphelion. It is got to be tough. Ahsoka, obviously not in this matchup, and body shooting comes through. Look at Marvel, my guy, Marvel. Speaking of which, I do believe they ask us to jump in their VCs as they are in Discord for us, so now would probably be the best opportunity to go ahead and get a listen in from the guys over at Bunker Rug Esports.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
One more side, Worm.
Go next, go next.
Oh, it's time, guys. Alan.
Not even up with Johnny scared. Not with Johnny scared. Every time you stop fighting. Even up with Johnny scared. Every time he stop fighting.
Stop dragging.
Alan.
Yeah, just Dilly.
Hey, shit.
Alright, I have no idea exactly what they were stating, but maybe you guys could decipher. ImPERium, could you get a chance to listen in and hear what they were saying? I have no idea. I couldn't make it out, bro. My ears are not as.
They were just having a little bit of a sing-along. And just before I left, I was like, "I love you guys," and they started laughing.
So I left a little too early then, as this is like the last day of school right now, bro. Everyone's got all the desks out in the hallway. You ain't got anywhere to be at. You don't have any tests. Everyone's just showing up to have fun. Everybody's on the playground right now, and that's exactly what we're witnessing right here. 5v4. Chat, you guys gotta calm down, bro. I don't know what's going on between Nova and Nissa and Dark Wizard Tilt. Man, come on, just have much respect in the chat. Take it to the DMs, my guys. We do see P number 4 open up, 123 to 19. This is a little less serious, a lot more fun, as we do see some more body shooting coming through for Kosh and Marvel. These guys just tag teaming it up. Looking at the scorecard, it's not that close at all, guys.
All I'll say is I'm absolutely delighted that hardpoint is being switched to 150, to be fair, because this kind of a cluster of a game one is going to be over quicker than what it normally would. And it's no surprise, hardpoint when you're only playing with 4 players, automatic disadvantage. So, you know, it's like having a broken leg and you're trying to go for a 10-kilometer run. It ain't happening anytime, any soon. So hopefully Aphelion will either get 5 players up for the next map, or they'll be able to do something in the Search and Destroy, because I think Search and Destroy is definitely more manageable as a 4-man team. But either way, this game is just going to be over sooner rather than later. Verdict, yeah, what can I say?
I'm going to give it to the 4 players that showed up for Aphelion. Those are the kind of guys I want on my team, and I don't care what you guys say about Aphelion or what this game, the best of 5, results in. I want these 4 players on my team because they're going to show up and they're going to give it their all. I did not see a competitive game there, but I got to commend the boys over at Aphelion, as you know you got a 4v5, but you showed up. 1, 2, you're giving it your hardest. 3, you don't have to be here. You obviously could just hand the towel over, bro. But that shows that you have a little bit more willpower, and a little bit more, you know, mind control, a little bit more strength, bro. When it comes, a little bit more discipline when it comes to situations like this. And I gotta commend these guys, bro. So, game number 1, obviously going in the favor of Bunker ROG Esports, as they gonna have a 1-0 advantage going into the second matchup. As I said earlier, I can't expect us to see more than 3 games if they can't produce 5 players.
Yeah. Again, disappointing to say at least that Aphelion are going to end their Mobile Mayhem season on that patch. I hope they can get the 5th player in. To be fair, also star player deserves better, you know, because I want to kind of take a second to highlight him, because I really do think he's been one of the best players of this season as a whole. He stood out against giants. He stood out against the weaker teams. He stood out against the rest of his team playing strongly, and you know, he deserves better than that in this regard. At least I don't know what's going on, but that's the way I look at it. And it is what it is. Coming into this second game of the series.
Yep, guys. If I could ask you just to keep it out of chat, like I don't care what you guys say back and forth between each other. You gotta respect Verdict in this particular instance. Just keep it respectable, man. I know you guys probably got something going on that is a little less about the game, a little bit more in between each other personally, dude. Just keep it in between the DMs, man. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you guys to shut up. I'm not asking you guys to be, anything else other than just respectful. So, if we could just keep it out of chat, dude, I'd appreciate it.
Please, definitely. We're here to do our best to entertain you guys and put on a show and show you some.
I gotta give my guy Jim a shout out. Jim on Twitter this morning said it's just like there's always that moment where this scene is just allowed to have this bit of toxicity that just takes over. I don't know his Twitter post exactly, but this is the kind of stuff that he's referring to, bro. We take a step forward and then we take like 3 or 4 back. We just got to move forward, man, with it. It's just got to be a collective thing. Like, I understand that you want to win, but bro, let's be real. Like, it's just a game. All right.
Keep the BM to in game.
Yeah, there you go. I want to see some body shooting in game, bro. I want to see that.
Yeah.
I don't too much care
like
for the...
genuine. You keep the BM in game. Let your game do the talking, support your team, but at the end of the day, support the community, support each other, support yourselves. You don't have to be the best of friends, but as my mother used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Mama also didn't raise no suckers, so I won't take no crap from nobody, man. Hey, yo, let's go. Game number 2. It's going to be a 3v5, no, 4v5. We're waiting for that 4th player to load in. That is going to be Raid.
Are we?
Yeah, Raid's going to be there. We got all 5 for the boys over at ROG Esports. Search and destroy on firing range. Game number 2. Advantage obviously in favor of the boys over at Bunker ROG Esports as they take game number 1 with a lot of ease. We'll see if they can, tucker this bad boy down in 3 games.
Again, like I said before the end of Hardpoint, Search and Destroy is a little bit more manageable as a 4-man team. Of course, starting as the defending side is not going to be easy for the Aphelion boys. You can see that my man Dark Wizard Tilt does have the sniper in his hands. Karma is going to be plowing on through. It's nice slow start for the Bunker ROG team. To be fair, it seems like they're respecting the fact that it can go against them if they are too aggressive, if they're not, thoughtful enough on any kind of push to plant that bomb.
The A site get pushed by Karma as he does make his way over to this 10 area. He's got star play on the inside of this trailer, so I could imagine that, upon that bomb getting planted or upon a little bit of movement, he'll make some movement as well. As I say that, star player does stand straight up and get ready for a initial gunfight. He's going to have some action on the other side of trailer, which is actually going to be where Raid takes down Kosh, Derek takes down Dark Wizard, and now we have ourselves a 3v2 situation.
Yeah.
Raid and star player going to have a little bit on their hands, and Shark and Karma and Marvel.
Oh, not bad. Unfortunate. Good effort coming out from the Aphelion boys. Star player had to make a call. He had to make a push. He went for it, but in the end, the positioning coming out from the Bunker ROG players left it to just a little bit too easy and accessible for them to get those kills. So point going over to Bunker ROG to kick things off. See the positioning coming through. It seems like they're going for a bit of a hard B-plan push, leaving only Karma on top of the tower overlooking both sides.
We're going to have a 5-man. Let me see if I can get a decent look at this back. Dark Wizard, Tilt, Marvel all in the area. Marvel takes down one at Skirt. Skirt takes down Kosh before he goes down. Ray going to be all on his own. He takes down Shark and Marvel. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Now it's a 1v1, and Karma has the bomb in sight, but he knows exactly where Raid is. Raid's on the other side of the cubby area. We're going to see this 1v1 showdown go down. Raid's super weak. He's going to go ahead and rotate back and get some better positioning. Gets a little bit of a head glitch, but with a minute left, I'm guessing, is Karma going to ego challenge this? Because that's all this is at this point, an ego challenge. Raid, I would get behind that little head glitch area, and there we go. That's Karma being smart. That's the IQ that I'm expecting. You know, rotate back. You know he's there. Why even, you know, try to put yourself in a 1v1 situation when you can get the top lane and enforce his hand?
Exactly. It means you are indeed, like you said, forcing the hand that feeds you, and Karma is now all he's going to have to do is bait and defend that. He's overlooking the window of the inside building. Side of the A-bomb site. Raid is going to be moving around, being careful. In the center, though, that's
well played.
It's one thing, like, I get why Raid threaded with a little bit of caution, because he guessed that, you know, Karma might have been in Trader, but you definitely can't be in the open like that, so I feel like Raid could have maneuvered in a better way. Is what it is, 2 points over to BK ROG.
Yep, that was well played by Karma, as we do see 2 straight rounds go in favor of the boys over at the BK ROG Esports. They're going to make a push for trailer, resulting in Kosh and Karma being in. Kosh going to actually take down 1, and Star Player take down 2 before he's overextended. Derek takes down 1. And we have ourselves a 2v2, as the opening frag did go in favor of Aphelion. Skirt. Derek's going to have ample opportunity to get this bomb defused. They got 40 seconds on the clock. And
targets in sight.
I do see Skirt actually spot 1. He's got a sniper and a Bison in the area. Derek's is going to come in for some support. He's going to push up with a sniper.
Nice!
Oh, boy. Karma.
What? Karma?
Where the hell
Karma got the 2-piece! He came in from the sidelines, and it was great by both teams, okay? Because initially Dark Wizard and Karma pushed together, but then they separated. Darix was aware of that, by the way. Darix was aware of that, and he took advantage. But then, from the side, Karma came in and smashes 2 of them. Beautiful play from Karma individually. Great effort by Aphelion. This game is close, as much as it's 3-0 to BK ROG. I kind of low-key gotta give credit to Aphelion. They are trying, they are tempting, but now they're down to just 1 star players left in his own. He gets taken out, 4 points to 0.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Yep, it's 4-0, and as much as this game, as much as I wanted this series to be a close one, bro, it is. It's tough. It's tough to see a 4v5. If you can do it on any game mode, I feel like, and some people will disagree, I feel like Search and Destroy is it. Now, with that being stated, we have seen 4 straight rounds go in favor of Skirt picking up 2 big frags. We've seen 4 straight rounds go directly in favor of the guys who are BK ROG Esports, and Skirt gonna have some great control in the trailer area. Karma on the side of Tim with a bomb spotted. Skirt's gonna be spotted. Shots are gonna be taken. He's about 1 shot. Derek's gonna come through. Dark Wizard tilt takes down 1. Derek's gets a trade.
Another
2v2 now, as the intensity is rising. Oh, Dark Wizard.
Good.
Oh, did Skirtsert actually? Oh, not Skirtsert, but Ray. Who was it that disconnected? Why is it a 3v5 now?
Star player.
Star player, bro. What? That's tough, bro. That's so tough.
Yeah, Skirt goes down. I don't know what the situation is, but 5 points to 0. We are going to swap over. At the end of the day, the game started, although it's down to 3v5. This last round will come through. Well, okay, I say last round. This is the first round for the players from Aphelion as the attacking side. Man, tough mountain to climb, but if they can get 1 point, it's something positive on what has been so far very, very disappointing series for them. Darks goes down, Skirt have Raid on their own, Raid's left standing. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about this, to be fair.
See Karma rotating around the front side. He's going to go ahead and throw the smoke. Raid might be able to bounce out of here without a... oh, he takes down 1. I don't know what's going on because I can't see anything, but I could imagine that they're going to be ensuing for a pinch. They're in their wood area, actually. Are they trick-shotting, bro? Possibly. I love the enthusiasm. They know that the showers is where he is resided at. Karma going to be rotating front side. And Rage is going to hold it down. Hold down the fort, my guy. You don't have to push out unless they force your hand. Obviously, you got to plant the bomb, but that's not going to happen here, as we do see 2 players left side. They're going to be crawling in creepily. Kosh going to be... Oh, he's going to get a 2-piece with it! He gets 1! I'm trying to make this as entertaining as possible, but it is it's definitely one of those situations. Raid found himself 4 kills there.
Yeah.
He's got the shock RC. He might be able to clutch this round up, bro.
He
does. GG's.
Well
played, Raid.
Over. Okay. Okay. Well
Okay. You know, I know that those guys were not necessarily trolling, but they were kind of like playing time, playing cat and mouse there. But come on, dude. Let's go ahead and end the show here.
Oh, trying to be optimistic myself as we do make it through. Dre gets taken down. Skirt. Darks. Now it's just Darks that's left up. Okay, this could be the final nail in the coffin. Most likely will be the final nail in the coffin for Aphelion. It's gonna be Darks left on his own.
Yep. Game number 2. Just about done. We're going to have Dark Wizard Marvel and Karma still alive. Derek's going to be playing his life. He's got the bombing container rotating around mid-area, or backside container area, as he is making his way over to this A site. He's got a hefty 1v3 in the scenario, and bro, this is a tough way to end the season. This is not the way to go, guys. This is, you know, it's not entertaining to watch. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to cast, even. I'm going to go ahead and be real with you, bro. I did appreciate Ray trying his best, though, as he did take out and get the ace last game, or last round. But at this particular point, bro, it's a huge F in chat, guys. Karma's going to spot him. Thank you, Karma. We appreciate you. Game number 2 is done. And on that note, actually, that's going to take us to the finals, Duke, because we did have a player disconnect, and he did not disconnect, you know, unintentionally. He did it intentionally. He quit the game. So we will be moving on to the next series, the grand finals, where we will see Tragik and Nova Esports fight for that first place position.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Yeah, it's let's wipe the memory of what has just happened from our screens. Let's just forget about it. It didn't happen, and let's realistically think and look forward to the fantastic grand finals that is coming up. I've already hyped them up. I'm going to continue to hype both teams up. Nova Esports, welcome to the EU COD Mobile scene, by the way. On a side note, it's a pleasure to have you in my yard, so to speak, my European yard. I'm a big fan of Nova as an org. I've had a lot of support from them, especially working with Octay, and yeah, fantastic bunch of guys. But then on the other hand, Tragik, you can see that they're putting a lot of weight behind their players. They're putting a lot of love and support behind their players, recently purchasing iPads for them for both the upcoming Masters and the COD Mobile Champs up to Stage 4. So really, you know, there's clearly a lot of love, a lot of support for both teams in the grand final of the Mobile Mayhem.
You are absolutely right. And before we even jump into this series, I think it'd be fair if we I know we had the community awards last Thursday. Well, now we got the official award winners. So this is actually tell me, this was voted on by the players?
I'm not too sure who was voted on, to be fair.
B, let me know in group chat, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember you telling me, but I might have dropped the ball. That last series kind of, after everything that just happened, I kind of just wiped my memory clean of the past 45 minutes, bro. These are the player voted.
Players voted.
Added to the community. So this is the players. If you would like to do the honors for Sniper, I can follow you up on the rookie.
Yeah, so official award winners for Sniper in the Mobile Mayhem season. In third place was Marky, much deserved. Second place, Neil, no doubt stood out in the Unicorns Love team. But in first place, drum roll, is Narks. He is your official
hands
award
down,
winner
bro.
for the sniper. Narks is your sniper of the season.
Nark's definitely one of those guys who's mean with the whatever sniper he gets his hands on, dude. I've seen him pop off, and granted, we haven't seen very much sniper work this season as it was banned for respawns. It was a pleasure and a joy to watch him do his thing, as we do see him take, I want to say he took the community one and last year's Sniper of the Year award. So huge shout out to Narks. Big fan, my guy. Congrats on winning the Sniper of the Split award. We're going to move on to the next one, and we are going to announce the rookie of this season, as third place is actually going to be a player who was supposed to play in this past series. I'm not sure what the situation was there with him, but Cartier picks up a third place, followed by a player we're about to see play who is an explosive Dynamite, and Drari from Tragik. And then first place, none other than the undisputed Rookie of the Year champion, my guy Leader from Me6EU.
Yep.
Bro, huge shout out, huge fan if you haven't had a chance to stop by and see him on his stream, dude. He's just a bundle of joy. So phenomenal player, great person to watch, and huge shout out to you, my guy.
Indeed, much deserved with Leader taking Rookie of the Year. But we move on to the big boy vote, right? This is the MVP of the season. In third place, it's Yaya.
Ah!
In second place was Neil, surprisingly getting MVP of the year. Stood out strong. But in first place, not really surprised. He stole our hearts, he stole our love, and he stole a lot of kills. It is Shark, your MVP of the Mobile Mayhem season.
Oh man, Shark, much deserved, my guy. You are MVP not only in the game but in our hearts, bro. Number one, as always. One of the probably one of the most humble comp players that I've had a chance to interview. I got a chance to interview him recently, bro, and just he was so grateful to get on. I know I had Fontas to have me translate and whatnot for him because he doesn't speak very much English. But bro, he was such a pleasure to speak with, and I'm so excited to see what champs and whatnot bring for him. Is we just saw his team take third place over Aphelion. Now it's a chance for Yaya Drari from Tragik. So Yaya from Nova, the second place or third place MVP candidate. We're gonna have the second place Rookie of the Year in Tragik. That's gonna be Drari. I do see him. So we got Drari, Sav, Slayer, Denza, Jim. What's good, Jim? How are you doing, my guy? And then for the guys over at Nova Esports, Turu, Spy. I feel like we haven't seen Spy all season, bro.
We haven't really. No,
they want to win this, don't they?
You know what? Yeah, what a time for him to show up in the grand finals, followed by Saturn's Ramve and Yaya. Hell of a team on both sides. Who has it in the moment? Who has the metal to withstand the pressure, everything that gets thrown with it? It's not gonna be easy, I'll tell you that much. But again, I'm excited.
Yes, sir, indeed. As actually, we need to take a look at the split, dude. I don't think I have that pulled. It's a best of 7, so we're gonna have a best of 7. And remember last season, we had Tragik come into this series down 1 because they DQ'd the first game due to a situation that was in the previous series. It's gonna be all 7 games played if we see all 7 games played. So without further ado.
No worries. Yeah, just in terms of the weapon picks and stuff like that. Yeah. So maps that we're gonna have is we're gonna start with hardpoint standoff, followed by search and destroy firing range, and third game is go. Actually, no, my apologies. Let me restart again because I'm a goddamn idiot. Hardpoint raid is gonna be the first map of the day, followed by search and destroy, standoff, domination, Hackney Yard. Those are your first 3 maps. Presuming you get taken to a map 4, it is going to be hard point. A very tricky map to get the best of. Map number 5 is going to be Search and Destroy firing range. If we get to an elusive map 6, hardpoint standoff, and that golden nugget of a map 7, should we get tested, should the players get tested, it's going to be Search and Destroy on raid. So all realistically familiar maps that these teams are very much used to.
Yes, indeed, as we are going to get geared up for our first game. I actually see these guys actually spamming that start button. So, hard point on raid, game number 1, best of 7. We've got Nova, we've got Tragik. Let's jump straight into it, my guy.
Let's jump into it indeed. As I said, the first map of the day, it is going to be the wonderful map of Hardpoint Raid.
Oh snap! I just saw your message, bro. I was getting a ton of. Go ahead, take a break, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Game number 1. We are gonna see Tragik push their way on. We're on board with Denza. I'm gonna kill some of this backdrop music, bro. And we are gonna see a 4-man split push through, as the guys over at Nova are gonna have a little bit of a hold on the hill. Chopper spraying from Saturns. We are gonna see them actually compete for this first hard point and take the advantage, as P number 1 is about 40 seconds left. The transitions over to the laundry side of the map are going to result in a little bit of top control for the guys over at Tragik, but off the hill, yeah, this is all Nova at the beginning. So Saturn's balling out, Churu still alive. As we take a look at the scorecard, 4-0 for Spy, 2-0 for Churu, 3-0 for 4-0 now as Saturn picks up, and 5-0 for Spy as he picks up his 5th.
Yeah, 33, good early lead coming out from the Nova boys. Oh, like I said, it's good to see Nova in the EU COD mobile scene. The name that's won major global championships across other mobile titles, and they're looking to make a name for themselves within the EU scene with this side. Sav is going to get the stab in the back. The climb back is real on this second hard point. Tragik are getting back into the game. 35-24 as they control the second hard point. Looking pretty healthy for the boys in Tragik.
Yep, they took an L of that first point, but ever since then it's been all them, as we do see Jim and multiple players actually on the hill. Jim with the Peacekeeper, please tell me that Peacekeeper got a buff, dude. I heard that they buffed it, but I didn't get like confirmation on anybody. But seeing him use it kind of lets me know that it definitely received some kind of buff at some form or capacity, as we do see 15 seconds left on P number 2. Churu going to be manning the hill. Ramvi going to be there to support. We are going to see Sav come through for a bit of contesting time. He's going to get the successful point hold. In the last 6 seconds, actually going to go in favor of the guys over at Nova Esports.
I love the preparation from the guys over in Tragik, right, for this garage hardpoint control. It's going to be a little bit of a tough one to breach, but you can see the utility is being thrown out across both teams inside this garage area. Shock RC being pulled out. Slayer is going to get taken out. Tragik are looking to breach in. Okay, done, but no, yeah. Helps keep control inside this hardpoint for the Nova crew.
All right, that's actually going to push us to join in their VCs. We're going to go ahead and jump into Tragik's initially, and then from there we'll regroup and go into Nova. So Tragik Esports, listen in right here.
Come on.
You dead? I spare. Don't be behind.
Sparrow low. Go next.
The next one.
Rotating.
Bro, I fucking trophy.
He's dead.
Let's rotate them.
One's already top next.
Go top, everyone go top on the right.
One is bank, Chopper.
Got me.
Went from laundry.
Nice. Push top.
I'm top.
Honey dead.
Spinners. Two kitchen.
Hostile predator missile inbound.
They're gonna spawn top.
Going.
I'm holding top. I'm holding top.
kitchen. I'm watching pool.
Hardpoint is ours.
There's 2 pool, there's one more pool.
Cluster top. They're spawning top.
All right, you heard it here. P4 transitions do result in Tragik actually getting a bit of time on the hill, but Nova just too OP as we do see them with a 30-40 advantage. We are going to see a last second or a break initially from Nova, but it is going to go back in favor of the guys over Tragik as we do see spawns back and forth. It's a tough one to be a part of. This
really
this hardpoint game mode, the spawns, dude, it's just super tough to defend against.
And you can tell that Tragik were really trying to, I wouldn't say control the spawn, but try and predict them, try to say, hey, they're going to be spawning here, they're going to be spawning there. They were trying to kind of manipulate it a little bit, but, you know, like we saw before we left, or like we heard before we left, it's like, yeah, I got killed on spawn 2, spawn on top. It's so hard to manage, and hey, Tragik are making the best of it. It's not over just yet. There's just over 20 points between these two teams as we get into the 5th hardpoint.
5th hardpoint is where actually we're going to jump in with the guys over at Nova as they are also in the VCs. We're going to give them an opportunity to sound in too.
Friendly shock RC is coming.
I'm watching kitchen, I'm watching kitchen, I'm watching kitchen.
Red is going from Zig.
Pilas dead, nice.
Dig that. No,
Pillars.
One shot, missed one shot, some pillars. Missed it, one shot. Nice.
Pilas, one more, Turo. Detrás tuyo, la derecha, Turo, derecha.
Mid one shot. Yeah, and zigzag, pillars and zigzag.
Come on, guys, come on. We need this.
one slow. One right side.
One in point, 2 in point.
One is side.
1 point dead.
Side dead.
Nice,
Going.
Two more side. One is to raise it and
Need to
side.
contest that.
Pillars there.
Play days. We need laundry, guys. We need
Nice pump
laundry.
pull. Another there.
We need laundry and push in laundry.
I gotta say, they have a 30 or 40 point advantage for a reason. Those callouts, OP. All business, extreme amount of energy coming from those guys. Very well organized, very well structured. All the callouts were clear. Was no kind of like emotion in it. It was all about the callout, bro.
Yeah, I do think there's a tiny element of speaking over each other, but at the end of the day, they were all relatively clear instructions. I even understood what they were saying, and they were very fast-paced with their instructions as well, trying to keep up as much as possible. We are getting into the final seconds. It is coming to be contested, but at the end of the day, Nova are just pushing back Tragik in this game one. They're going to take it. They are going to be 1-0 up in the series.
That's tough, dude. That was a hell of a first game as we do see 150 to 101. Tragik tried to get back in it, bro. It just wasn't in their cards this game as Nova, 2 OP. They're going to be anchored by the guys Turu, Saturns, and Spy as they get the top 3 positions. Turu, 27 kills and 9 deaths, a minute and 21 on the hill. He is by far the standout player of the game as we do see him. Top frag, most points on the time, or most time on the hill, and a healthy scorecard for KD. Absolutely, bro. I'll take that all day. Turu Lily, you're OP, my guy.
And that's where you know, hardpoint has just been made so much harder with their with the points to win going from 250 to 150, because that comeback potential, that gap to really get back into the game has shrunk massively. If it was first to 250, honestly, you know, Tragik would be feeling absolutely fine at that stage, right? With 150 to 101, it's less than 50 points behind. Not ideal, but there's way more of a cushion, whereas 150, you can only go, in my opinion, 20 points behind before it gets very, very dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, you know, once that kind of gap becomes too big, too late into the game, there is no way you're getting back into it. So Nova were aware of that. They controlled. They didn't allow Tragik to come back in, and, you know, Search and Destroy game 2, different story. But I've no doubt that Nova are going to continue to look to control those rounds and control the flow of play.
Absolutely, indeed, as we see game number 1 go in favor of Nova. You know, you just made a valid point. With the race to 150 and hardpoint, bro, it's like you don't even get a chance to catch your breath. The games are just
not really.
You know, it's like you can't even depend on that next hill. You got to get every point you can get off the first one. and thus forth.
That's
so
what I liked. That's
yeah.
what I liked about Nova's comms, because it was just a little bit more fast-paced than Tragic's.
I completely agree with you, and their style of play definitely reflects that fast-paced call-out style. So, GG's in game number 1 is they are going to be up 1-0 in the series, 150 to 101. It's you can't rely on that second point. So, Tragik gonna have to pull a dub out here to make this thing interesting, as we are in a best of 7 here. Game 1's in favor of Nova. We're gonna be in search and destroy standoff. This is a pretty decent rotation off the bat.
So, Nova starting as the attacking side, that's kind of beneficial for them, because like I mentioned at the end of the hardpoint game, it will in some way give them the ability to control the flow, to run a play, manipulate these rounds in the first 5 at least. And how are Tragik going to deal with it? Sav's the only one without a Tragik logo, but can he still wear the Tragik sleeve on his heart and help his team to come out on top and even things up in the series?
Tragik, we pray, amen. That's right, my guy. It sounded like a prayer you were going to start. We see the Tragik logo on his sleeve. My guy, Sav, going to be in a 4v4 situation with Tragik, as we do see Denza gets spotted in the back alley area. He gets taken down instantly. Slayer goes down to Saturn. Saturn picks up a big frag there. We do see him with actually both kills for the guys over at Nova. So Spy going to get caught and lacking by Drari. It's going to be a 3v3 now, as Sav's going to be spotted by Saturn's. Oh, disciplined play by Saturn's. He's got the backside of him. Doesn't want to give up his location because he couldn't get the kill out. Drari going to be spotted. Oh, that's where Sav is going to be able to clean up house. And it is a 2v1 as Ramvi takes down Gem. 1v1. This A bomb side is where the action is going to go down, as we do see Ramvi actually pick it up. Get the plant down uncontested, maybe. No. Oh, we're going to see Ramvi get pushed. Ramvi gets taken down. Sav, well played, my guy.
But that was realistically, that round was Spy's fault. So he pushed in with both Toru and Saturn's, I think Ramve maybe. Two of them at least behind him, but he pushed too quickly. And they couldn't provide that backup, and that allowed him to get caught out on his own. Great play by Drari, but that was really all Spy's fault, so he needs to not allow that mistake to happen again. Ramve follows up in the second round to get a kill on to Denza. 5v4 in the favor of Nova, with Spy having the bomb in his hands. He's going to play towards the middle of the map, maybe heading towards that B bomb site. Very interesting call out, but he's of course going to have to be quite aware of where Tragik might be.
I am starting to see a little bit of the same thing happen from last round. Denza goes down first. Ramvi gets taken out second. That's actually going to result in Sav going down. That's the only difference maker thus far. Sav goes down. Now it's Slayer and Gem in a 2v4 scenario. Spy going to go ahead and get that bomb down ASAP. As I've seen so many B bomb pushes lately, dude, it's not even funny, bro. 4v2, bombs down, 38 seconds on the clock. Tragik takes the first round. Second round not looking too good for them, as we do see Gem get one.
Oh, Gem!
Jim's going to be taken down by Yaya. That is going to end that round. 1-all going into the third. And I have to say, bro, that round looked very, very similar to the first, but a few things were changed. Sav goes down instead of living after he took down Ranvi. So I guess Ranvi knew he needed a little bit of support, and that's a difference maker right there. Good teamwork by Nova as they take round number 2.
Spy once again with the bombs. They're looking to set up the 3 in the back line in the middle. Nobody towards B for the time being. Having Yaya inside that front line by the tank is quite healthy, but no players down across the board. It's very important that Tragik do not lose a player early on, because if they don't, I really feel like they can turn those rounds around. Just as I say that, Jim is going to get caught out. Once again, 5v4 in the favor of Nova.
They have a very back alley heavy push. I do see all 3 of the remaining players actually rotating back from the back alley area as Spy takes down Drari. Yaya going to be there to take down 1. That's going to be another 2v something situation as Yaya is hell-bent on taking another player out. He's going to go ahead and get Slayer. Sav in a 1v5. This is going to be tough. Saturn spots him inside of the cubby. 2 straight rounds to Nova Esports as they are up 2-1 here. And bro, I gotta say, the efficiency, the team play, the teamwork from the guys over at Nova just far superior to Tragik's gameplay thus far as they take 2 straight rounds in a row. That first round could have went either way, but Tragik got the better of it. They're going to be in a 2v3
Oh
scenario.
my god! Toru with the triple kill off the back of a grenade. Jim gets taken out. Sav is on his own. You ain't going nowhere, Tragik. I was thinking before this round, Nova are kind of somewhat outplaying Tragik. They are. They're strategically outplaying them in Search and Destroy. But off the back of that round, they just obliterated Tragik. Oh, Turo, give the guys a break. Jesus. Incredible stuff from Nova in that last round.
Turu and Yaya pairing up for 10 kills together, 5-1 and 5-2 respectively. I am not seeing anything better for the guys over at Tragik as they take that first round, but like I said, that could have went either way. 2 players go down immediately as Yaya takes down 1. Drari going to go down to Spy. Spy going to push the A-bomb side. Slayer going to be spotted. Slayer going to be taken out as he is solo in Cubby. Yaya going to pick up his 6th, and boy, Tragik. Oh, no, 7th rather. 7 kills now for Yaya. Tragik looking not like Tragik right now.
But it's not over yet. Ready up.
They're looking slow. They're genuinely looking slow. They're looking unresponsive. They're looking reactive rather than proactive. The one round they did win was realistically off the back of a poor team push from Nova. Since then, Nova have played much stronger as a team. They played much more responsive. They've outplayed, outfragged, outmaneuvered Tragik. But now with Tragik having a bomb in their hands, hopefully the comeback will come through in some way, shape, or form. Even if it doesn't result in the map going over in the favor of Tragik, I'd just like to see a little bit more fight in the dog so early into this series.
Ever since this update, I've seen the advantage go in favor of the attacking side. Jim takes out 2 this round. Yaya goes down as he was straddling that A-bomb site. Gonna go ahead and get the bomb down as well, but it's a 5v1 and how the tides have turned. You know what? I can't help but believe that the advantage is now in favor of the attacking side for this map in particular. Maybe a few others, but I'll continue to point it out, bro. We saw how dominant Nova was here. Sav gonna spot Turu as Turu's gonna be on the top side of this market area. Sav gonna take him down, and look at it. It's a flawless round, a flawless 6th round. 5 players still alive for Tragik. A much different game as we see the attacking side might be the new meta, bro.
They have the bomb.
Yeah, and I think that's off the back of the fact that the players are allowed to use utility. So it kind of it allows them to use the smokes, use the grenades to really help push the teams back in the right way as Drari goes down. His 2 players for Nova and return Turo looking a little bit weak, but he's going to try and regenerate himself in around the corner. Saturns gets a double kill and they take the point. Just 1 point away from taking this game. Number 2 was looking positive for Tragik, but it's all gone horribly wrong.
But my guy Denza's got to put the RUS away. I know the EU comp scene loves it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Denza opting to use the MP5, and as much as I love the RUS, the AK-74U, I can't remember what they call it now. I don't know which one. I can't even remember what the first one was, but I'm going to go with the RUS. Spy takes out one of Drari. Denza just needs to rock this MP5. I don't think he needs to go back to that Rust, but as much as I love the Rust, dude, it's just not a viable option for competitive play. We're going to see a 3v2 scenario now as Spy's going to be super weak. Spy's one shot. Somebody put a bullet on him. Sav heard the call. Sav gets the kill. Denza, after changing to the MP5, picks up another and takes this round. Tragik 3-5. Nova's been on match point for a minute now. Let's see if they're going to be able to clutch it up here, or is Tragik going to make the epic comeback?
Okay, attacking side. 2 rounds left for Tragik. They're going to send 1 player out towards the B side. Actually, even have 1 in the granny flat as well, so being aware. Denza has a bomb in his hands. Jim finds Spy with the sniper. Good start for Tragik. Looking to even things out, or at least get closer to evening this map out. What kind of answer will Nova have? They're playing with a bit of caution as of right now. Position their players in the right way, but that's going to be another kill traded on over. 2 players left for Nova.
Ramvy's going to be spotted by Jim. It's going to be a 1v1 snipe off. Jim going to play the smarter role as he opts to push back. He's going to get a little bit of support from Denza and Slayer. Denza's actually on the... What is Denza doing, dude? Get over there and plant that bomb, dude. Come on. 4-2 scenario. If Tragik would extend this game further, they're going to have to take this round as Ramvy and Turu are going to be a last alive 2v4 scenario. We're going to be on board with Turu as he's got the Finnick in hand. Ramvy going to be there trying to clear the alley path for him. If I'm Turu, I'm going for a pinch. That was not the move, my guy. Ramvy's going to take down one. Ramvy's going to be taken down by Drari. 2 kills for the second runner-up for the Rookie of the Season award for the guy, Drari. And like I said, I love playing together, but in some situations, you just got to pinch, and that was one of those situations. 4-5. Nova still on match point.
Wow. You're dead right. You are absolutely dead right. Being the attacking side is stronger in this current update, in this current meta. Let's see if Tragik can even things up. Can they grab the final point in their round as the attacking side? Of course, if that's the case, it will still give Nova somewhat the advantage as we switch sides once again. Nova will be attacking side.
All right, we're going to see a 5v5 standoff on standoff nonetheless. As we see some conservative play here. My dog's going to go get his nails clipped, so if you hear any barking in the background, that's exactly what he is. He's got his little vest on. He looks so cute. Bye, Herschel. Love you, Shug. We're going to see, again, this is a standstill right now. 55 seconds. Tragik looking for any kind of vulnerabilities in this Nova defense. It's just Nova's not giving him anything to work with. Sav going to push up to the bomb. Sav going to try and get this bomb plant down. There's not a trophy in sight. This is going to be disastrous as I do see him actually get pushed off the site. Yaya going to take out 2. He's going to get traded. And now all of Nova is going to be on this A site directly as Denza and Slayer are going to be left in a 2v4 scenario.
At least they're together, but the bomb is being protected. Nova have control. That's going to be Denza taken down. Slayer cannot respond. He's left with sniper in his hand. Playing around, he finds one, but he doesn't find the other. Nova made the call to move. Nova waited out. They pushed in, and they take game number 2.
Tragik got to step their game up, boy. They're down 2-0 here in this best of 7. As we do see a much closer. I'm not saying the first game wasn't close, but 150 to 104 could have been closer. 6-4 in this search and destroy. Yaya picks up some big frags that last round. He picks up an MVP. He goes 11-6. Spy going to be the second player up. He got plant points. We're not going to give you a shout out, Spy. As much as I love you, my guy, we're going to give Turu some more daps. 8-4, bro. Get your weight up, Spy. I'm kidding, bro. Much love. Turu 8-4 as the boys over at Tragik. Nobody able to go positive or neutral. I'm not saying, the iPads were a bad move. Obviously, that's a great investment for the Masters tournament, but for this sake, dude, it's looking a lot like they're trying to transition back to potentially playing on full. Maybe some of these guys haven't even transitioned to iPad yet. I know as soon as I got mine, bro, I brought mine up, and
I was just gonna say, also Shorty, with all due respect, once you learn to ride a bike, you don't really forget. Once you learn to play on phone, you don't really forget. There could be
you know what? Once you learn how to juggle, once you learn how to juggle, you don't forget how to juggle. It just takes a minute to get used to it again. Yeah. Getting on a bike, dude, I was like, man, I was riding through Miami a few years back, dude. I have never stopped riding a bike in my life. I'm weaving in traffic. We've got a big old pizza, bro. I had it right here on my lap. We were carrying it, man. It was dope, dude. It looked like something that you would see in a movie situation. Now, going from iPad to a phone, dude, it's a little different, man. It's a bit of a struggle. It's your eyes are adjusting to certain situations. Your fingers are trying to adjust to the smaller screen. It's certainly doable. But it's difficult to master in a span of that time frame, as we do see game number 3 actually get started up, dude. Denla, whatever your name is, my guy, on top of things right now as we see starting up. Hardpoint Hackney Yard or Domination Hackney Yard. It's a gross map.
I absolutely love it, but I don't think I've personally ever seen it being played on Domination. So I'm very interested to see what goes down. Toru and Saturn, though, ripping through the bodies of Tragik as they are going to get the double cap right off the bat. I can't but think, can this team be stopped? Can they be slowed down? Because right now, they're just playing so quick, so cohesive, and they're dominating.
Yep, I've seen interesting strategies on this map, but Tragik did not opt to do so. I've seen a strategy where a team actually, if they're spawning the C site, they don't even cap the C bomb site or the dump site. They actually rotate all the way over to the A site and leave C open so that way they don't spawn there. And it somehow manages to split those spawn sites. Now, because they've opted to push the C site immediately, they're going to get those points. But it's not going to give them an opportunity. Oh, Yaya, or Ranvi rather, gets bodied. Jim with the shotty. My guy, it's open season. He's got the KRM. He's popping off right now. Oh my, Jim!
Okay.
Let's go!
Okay. Oh, but no, he's going to be shut down by Ranvi from the top of the window. Jim, you can work wonders, but you can't work miracles, not on your own. Drari will be down by the side of the van. Keep it staying around this area as well. He's going to shoot up the rock. He's going to get taken down. 41 to 21. Still a double cap. It is being contested, but at the end of the day, still a double cap for Nova.
Yeah, as long as Nova has A site, it's going to be hands down easy to maintain B. Even if you lose B, you can afford to do it. It's not going to matter. That spawn on the A side of the map is just, it's too close to the B dom side, dude. It is almost impossible. It's kind of like playing on Crash, bro. If you've got the A site, you've got B hands down, bro. Unless you're just a complete bot, there's no reason why you shouldn't have the dom site. We are going to see a 50 or 60 to 30 game here as Tragik going to be down in game number 3. Turu going to pick up, Yaya's going to take a shot on Slayer, get him with the Shock RC to assist. And this is just not looking good for Tragik. As game number 3 not looking any different from game number 1 or 2 thus far.
What do you think of the chopper being used by Spy? You know, considering this map is kind of long, where you do generally need to move pretty quickly, what do you make of the chopper being pulled out by Spy? I know it's only one player, but I find that a little bit interesting.
But it's not over yet.
You know what? I don't feel like the chopper is a necessary gun for this map. The chopper is great because it's it's a gun that it's versatile in the fact that you can wallbang areas and you can continuously spray it. But this map, not great for wallbang and not good for long range. So we're gonna see Spy continue to pop off with the chopper there. He takes down one. Or actually, he did not get that kill. That was Yaya who got it. Spy might need to make a change as we do see the operators and the score streaks coming through for the boys over Nova. Game number 3, 77 to 41, second half. And again, we don't see a push for the A side immediately by either team as we see the sides flip. Now the advantage is in favor of Tragik. Will they be able to keep it? That's going to be the difference here.
Yeah, I think Jim was just a little bit too forward on his own. He got taken out despite having a shotgun blast in his hand. Still no breach for Nova. An attempt. Denzel is going to get a sweet double kill. Having Slayer towards the sidelines, he's going to get taken down 55 to 85. The climb is real. The comeback is real. Toru has 14 kills to 7. His KD is extremely solid.
Yep. We gonna see Turo pop up, but there's something about watching Jim with a shotty. I don't care if he goes double negative, bro. It's just so satisfying to see him hit those one shots onto players with the KRM in hand, and it's good to see that back in the fold as we do see Spy continuously rocking the chopper. Turo gonna get the better of that trade. Turo 17-7. If these guys manage to take the B site, it's gonna be because Turo is able to clear the path for them. Nova still with a little bit of an advantage. The first 150 is a winner, though, so it doesn't matter how fast you got to 75 in that first half. It matters about how well you can extend this second half. So this lead is dwindling, and it is going in favor of Tragik, as we do see, again, the team who has the A site controls the B.
Jim's playing pretty well, positionally coming on through, get the double kill up and towards the top of the window. Spy, he's gonna come in, he's gonna allow his team to take the B bomb site. It's gonna be taken, okay. Contestation from Nova, they take the B bomb site now. They continue to increase the lead, but will Tragik, can Tragik, are Tragik gonna find a way to breach? But time's running out right for the 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Never mind the fact that it's the first to 50. Tragik might just have lost this game.
Yep, this is looking not good again, as we do see second half B completely dominated by the guys over at Nova, as Turu popping off. My guy is 23-10. Jim and Team Tragik are going to make a push towards the B side. Sav's going to be cut shy. This is going to be devastation, as this second half was supposed to be all them. Right now, we're giving the second half to Nova, as they're about 20 points away from taking game number 3. I need to hear something from Tragik. You guys need to get your asses on the dom site. Let's go. Ranvi picks up one. Ranvi gonna pick up another.
Come on.
Jim gonna be, he's gonna be saved by Sav. As we do see Slayer, Jim, and Sav all pushing to the site directly. This could be where the comeback comes through, but a triple cap is gonna have to ensue, as the guys over at Nova only need 9 points.
With 1 minute 25 seconds left on the clock, indeed, I believe a triple cap is going to be needed. But with how long Hackney Yard is, I don't think it's going to happen. They are going for, they're looking to go for it. Tragik are pushing in, they're pushing in. They're going to be going for the C, but I think Nova might be aware of that. They don't need to do anything more. They just need to wait, because time is in their hands. The points are in their hands. 148, 149. It's going to be 150 to 129. It was all about the second half breach from Nova. Even if for a short period of time, it was enough of a slowdown to put Tragik back to the drawing board.
Oh boy, this is looking kind of spicy. Nova has a 3-0 advantage. Tragik yet to get on board, bro. This is match point here. If Tragik doesn't win the next map, Nova is going to be hands down champions. 4-0, undisputed, bro. Undeniable, as we see 4 straight games go in their favor. We're taking a look at the scorecard. Turo goes double positive, 3 capture points, 26-13. GG's, bro. Ranvi 25-15, 17-10 for Saturns. And as much as I wanted to see this series extend past game 4, it's unfortunate we might not even be able to see it, though. Gem 16-21, 3 casts for him. Just not the best effort. I know it's a max effort from all players, but just not enough to overtake the champions and returning champions, Nova Esports, as we do see game number 3 go in their favor.
Like, Tragik know, let's be fair, Tragik know that they're kind of close to winning these games. They know that they're not massively losing each game. Bar the hard point, it was definitely a little bit further away, but they know they're close. But they're not closing it out. And when it's against a team like Nova, that little bit behind, another little bit, it gets further and further. Like, 4th game, Tragik, is this going to be the full sweep, the sweep of the century? If it is, it would be a hell of a turnaround, but I just don't know if Nova are going to let that happen.
You know, I don't think Nova's going to let a reverse sweep come through. Then again, Tragik, I've seen them play so well this season, bro, but they're not competing at the level that they are capable of playing at, and they are getting folded at the moment by Nova. Nova is playing absolutely OP, and guys, I don't know what to say. Like, this fourth game is going to be a hardpoint summit. I mean, unless Gem drops a nuke, I don't think these guys are going to, make it past this fourth game. Gem's going to rock the Shoddy. I'm calling it here. Gem going to rock the KRM, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I did say that Summit is going to be a painful map to in some way try and get the best of by both teams. It's not going to be easy for Nova as well. How easy Tragik makes it for them within reason, time will tell, but I don't think it's going to be the easiest game. I feel like it's going to be very scrappy from both teams. Hardpoint's so fast-paced, it can really be like that.
We'll see. Number 4 match point for Nova Esports. Guys, $3,000 prize pool. I'm not 100% sure how that is distributed between first and second and third place winners, but guys, you gotta know that the first place is gonna get way more than the second place. So why would you want to go for second if you can get first? Dens is gonna take down one. Dens is gonna be taken out himself, and we're gonna see OBJ spy on the hill as P1 is gone. 7 seconds in their favor. Drari gonna take down one. He's gonna be manning the OBJ area as he contests, but is gonna be spotted and taken down early.
Good start from Nova. Just like in the first hardpoint game, they did get that early lead. How long they hold on to for, time will tell. Saturn's with a multiple amount of kills in a row gonna activate that shock RC with 20 seconds left on this first hardpoint. It's 24-1. It is being contested from by the guys from Tragik, but at the end of the day, Nova are just clapping back so much harder. They do once again regain control even for a short period of time. Tragik are gonna get the last 5 seconds, but I don't think it really matters.
Yep, this is a tough fourth game, not looking any better than the rest. As we do see the Predator missile comes through, just Saturn flexing as he already has Pred missile. Nova, or Yaya, already 10-1, bro. Going with your badass as we do see P2 10 seconds deep, and it's not looking any brighter for the guys over at Tragik as we do see Yaya holding top control. He's going to be spotted and taken down. Damage is already done. We're going to need to see a much better reformed Tragik team in this second point and third rotation as we do see them getting a little bit of time here. Spy's going to be spotted. Spy's going to be ear hold as he peeks out and doesn't peek his corner. He's going to be taken down, and now we're going to see Tragik back on the OBJ as we do see one get taken down by Gem. Gem's traded instantly.
Good. So as much as the last 10 seconds are going to go over to the Nova boys, I think it's been a little bit more positive coming into the second hardpoint for Tragik, not allowing the game to get too far away from them as Denz is trying to hold him down. Renbe is going to take him down though as he switches on through. The focus is going to be coming in towards this third hardpoint now. How these two teams control this building, this hardpoint area, is going to be very important. And Saturns looks to play it out, goes for the shots on board. Spy is going to get a kill. It's traded up so far. The first 45 seconds, or should I say the first 15 seconds, yet to go over in anybody's favor, but now Nova has control.
Actually going to take us to a VC jump in. We're going to jump in and let the guys over at Nova sound off here as this VC listening.
Made that.
Dormi.
Two pushing collector.
A tu puta casa.
Buena, Sador. Con access.
One top of sniper.
I have clusters for the next.
Bueno.
Para adelante que me voy.
Oh, full clip.
Hardpoint identified.
He's low, heal. Nice.
All right, we heard it from Nova. We're gonna give the chance to the guys over at Tragik now.
Hardpoint locked down.
Last one the hill.
Enemy shock RC is
Shoot,
coming.
bro. One more.
One shot hill, guys. Go, I'm holding it still.
Hardpoint is ours.
I'm holding the back still.
I'm gonna push along. Look with the back,
Keep calm.
Hostile predator.
One dead, two dead bottom.
One is mid, from mid.
Two bottom, they're pushing for spawn.
Two more in.
I'm spawn.
Hardpoint contested.
All right,
Hostiles have
ImPERium,
the
thoughts?
So clearly, for Nova, their comms were, of course, somewhat calm, but in a confident way, in a clear, hey, we have control of this game manner, easily sounded. For Tragik, that air of silence was an air of defeat, and that it was a sad air of silence, right? It was that. Oh, and yeah, okay, we did hear that kind of, hey, keep comms, keep calling out, but I understand why, but they're kind of like, well, what's the point? What's the point? And I get it, but they have to keep within the game. They have to keep within the fight. It's coming on through with the shotgun blast. The contestation, though, where's the teamwork? Who's behind Jim? Who's behind him to back him up? As it's going to be 145, 148, 149, 150. Game over. And Nova Esports take the game. Take this series 4-0, and they are your mobile Mayhem champion.
Well played, as we do see not a single loss in that best of 7. They take the series in 4, bro. Hands down, GG's to the guys over at Nova Esports. They take Mobile Mayhem Spring 2021 season just like they took Winter 2020, or Winter 2021. Bro, what was up with Tragik, dude? Nova, I gotta give it to you guys. You guys played hella well, but I was expecting a little bit more from Tragik, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. They go down 4-0, bro, and that was tough to watch.
There definitely could have been a little bit more bite from Tragik, and a little bit more aggression, and also a bit more cohesiveness sometimes. But, they're playing the best team in Europe. They're playing the team that's off the back of the 80s showdown win, right? They are going up against a team that's just picked up by one of the biggest mobile orgs in the world, right? To try and beat that confidence, to overcome that, always going to be hard for Tragik. Did it deserve to be 4-0? On one hand, I kind of want to say no, because I saw those moments from Tragik, those games where it was close. But at the end of the day, it also did deserve to be 4-0, because Nova just constantly kept them at bay, constantly had an answer, constantly had a response. They are the best team in Europe. They are hands down. If anything, I don't want to premonition it, but they are hands down one of the best teams in the world right now.
Big facts, bro. You got players like Turu, Yaya, Saturns. Bro, when they picked up Saturns, that sealed the deal for them to continue their dynasty on, in my opinion. You already got OP players, and now you're picking up even more remarkable players, dude. That's just a power move as Nova Esports. GG's, bro. Taking the back-to-back Mobile Mayhem Championship, dude. They take first place. Tragik with the second place finish, and then BK ROG Esports as man, dude. Season's over with already. We got All-Stars around the corner, right?
We do, but just, once again, shout out to the whole team from Nova, right? They started the season as Elevate, right? They had the blip where they left, and then they came together back again for the rest, and then suddenly they're being picked up by Nova. A whirlwind of a troll session that came out, and since then they just haven't looked back, right? They just have not looked back under the Nova brand, and there's way more things to come indeed. Good luck, of course, to all teams that are going to be playing, whether it's in the Masters, whether it's in the COD Mobile Champs, whether it's in more upcoming Mobile Mayhem events. You know, look, I've said this before and I'll say this again. The European COD Mobile scene is getting better competitively. It is growing, is becoming stronger. I hope it continues to rise, because I know for a fact that I want to see a European team in the final of Champs later on in the year. Whether it's Nova, whoever it is, I want to see a European team in the finals of Champs. So, you know, keep it coming, guys. Keep it growing, keep evolving, and much love to you all.
Oh, big facts. And I gotta say, dude, with the way that Tribe's roster is looking over on the NA scene for champs, Nova has a hell of a shot if they can make it, further down. I gotta give it to them. Last year they looked super OP. This year, I saw them in the Saturday's event, bro. They looked a bit shaky. They got 3-0'd by Trovo Mayhem, which a big shout out to Trovo Mayhem, dude.
Yep.
Those guys are no pushovers, but I mean, Tribe right now is on the brink of winning another Mobile Mayhem championship in the NA bracket, and potentially win on the LATAM one as well. So I gotta stop and question, like, is Tribe's champs roster ready for Nova's EU? I want to see that matchup again. We got to see a little bit of it earlier on as we gonna get geared down. I wanted to give a shout out to Spy, bro. Appreciate that top one, the 20 man. Awesome. Coming through with some more birthday cake, guys. We're gonna take a look at the championship page. Nova Esports. Now, Nova Esports takes number 1. Spy with the shiny unicorn. 500 Tragik taking second. BK ROG Esports with the 3rd place finale. And B, do we have distribution? Is that something we can discuss over the stream? Is that something we can talk about? 1st place, 2nd place, prize pool. If you can get that pulled up, I'd appreciate it. If not, just let me know. I know Thursday we're gonna have a hell of a stream. I don't know if you're gonna be able to join us. Obviously, I'm not gonna make you commit to something that it's not the finals, bro. We got the chance to air out the finals, but it's gonna be huge. We got Achman is gonna be what captain, and Rhea. Rhea is an absolute beast. She is probably one of the better female competitive players I've ever seen. She was like former Cloud9 pro player. So 1st place, $1,650, $900 for 2nd, and $450. I don't know what that translates to euro or to
doesn't matter.
To Monopoly money. What is the? There you go. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. Just on a side note, apologies that the logos didn't seem to load in on the graphic end. It must just been a small issue with cartography. An official graphic will be put out on, of course, the Mobile Mayhem social medias. Big shout out once again to Nova for winning the Mobile Mayhem Spring 2021 season. It was a wild season. It was an honor to be a part of it. Thank you, Verdict, just for myself. Thank you, Verdict, to you for carrying me throughout the many broadcasts. Shout out to
what is this guy talking about? Carry,
Denla and all the back end crew that put all the work in to get the teams ready. Much love to all of the teams that did show up despite the pressure, despite the stress that you put us under sometimes, despite the trolling the odd time. So much love to all of yous out there playing and putting your hearts into the game, and the community, the viewers supporting, Verdict, supporting the stream, supporting Mobile Mayhem. Massive love to you all. So it's genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
top of my heart, dude, I got to give you a huge shout out, man. You've been my anchor all season. You've been my anchor since I've been in this scene, bro. And this is, my first full season. I got to say, I felt like it was successful. I felt like we came through and delivered some great matchups. We had some ups, we had some downs. At the end of the season, dude, we got the same champions, a new champion, but the same from last season.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we'll have an even better summer 2021. I'm hopefully able to, get your company in as Kokaz. Not obviously going to make you commit. We need him to commit, guys, because I can't do it alone, bro. I can't do it without him. I want to give a shout out to all you guys too, man. You guys are the reason why we consistently are able to do this. Huge shout out to Fnatic. Huge shout out to OnePlus.
Yes.
And guys, that's it, man. Did we miss anybody? B, Denla. That's it. Mobile Mayhem, Sylvia. Love you, girl. Love you, Sylvia. Yep. Beauty. I know you're not in stream. You're never in here. That's okay. Still love you.
And of course, don't forget to tune in to the if you are up to the finals of the Mayhem NA. So shout out to Bobby and the crew for putting that on. Do not forget to check that out. Speaking
of Bobby, we're actually going to go ahead and get ready for a Bobby raid. So tell him to use code Verdict at checkout. I'm kidding. Tell him Verdict sent you. Sav approved. And we'll see you guys Thursday for the All-Star game. Much love, guys.